Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you my journey of growing Aparajita vine from seeds. Each part of Aparajita vine has tremendous advantages in Ayurveda, so it is good to grow Aparajita vine at home. These are the seed pods of Aparajita vine which I had collected last year. I have taken out the seeds from them. Here you can see these are the seeds. So these seeds are ready for germination. I have taken this small pot which is filled with coco peat only. Coco peat promotes good root development, so it is better to take coco peat only whenever you are germinating any seed. So we have to simply insert these seeds around half inch down like this, and then slowly cover it with coco peat. And sprinkle some water on it. After that we have to keep this in a shade for around 2-3 days and then transfer it into indirect sunlight. These conditions are good for germination. We will see the update after few days. This is mid of July. The seeds have germinated and converted into seedlings, and they are ready to get replanted. Today the vine is blooming like anything. Here you can see there are tremendous flowers there on my vine. See the volume of the foliage right now. Here you can see the foliage. I have developed this vine, as I mentioned earlier, from the seed pods. Here you can see the seed pods are there. They are getting ready for next summer. I had collected these seed pods, similar seed pods, in during the last year, and from these seed pods I have collected the seeds and I have planted those seeds in a small pot, and in that small pot I have developed the small seedlings. Those seedlings I had planted in the month of July. Here you can see there are so many plants all together, and this is the September month, and right now you can see the total growth of my Parajita vine. I will tell you few tips regarding this vine, that this vine is having very delicate leaves. As you can see here, these leaves are very delicate, so the foliage requires continuous supply of the water, and for that you have to water it regularly, almost twice a day, because the water will get supplied from the roots to the whole foliage. So it is necessary to water this vine twice a day. Another important tip is that my house is facing the morning sun from this direction and it falls on the vine like this. So the advantage is that the vine is not observing any kind of the afternoon sun. So that strong sun is not falling on the foliage, and hence if I will not regularly water it twice a day, even in that case it can survive. But if you are planning, or if you are having compulsion to plant your Aparajita vine or such type of the heavy foliage vine in a direct afternoon sunlight, then you have to regularly water it in the morning and in the afternoon. I will not advise you to water the vine in during the exact afternoon, during the duration of 12 noon to 4 o'clock. You can water it after 4 o'clock, and you can water it before 12 o'clock, because between the 12 noon to 4 o'clock the temperature is high, and if you will water it, the plant will not survive due to certain problems. Another important thing is that Aparajita vine doesn't require much care. Here you can see my pot is having curry leaf plant also, and I had planted the seedlings of Aparajita vine altogether in the curry leaf plant. So there is no need for separate pot if you are planning to plant it like this. And I regularly water the vine, and I feel to give vermicompost, a handful of vermicompost every month once. So that is the thing which you have to take into note to develop a good Aparajita vine. Just I have. If you really liked my video, then please like this video, press the like button, share with your friends who are really interested in the gardening, and please subscribe to my channel if you are new to this channel. See you soon. Happy gardening.